Course in Miracle lesson 83, which belongs to the second review. Welcome to the Qigong support for A Course in Miracle students. I am Judith and this is the Lucid Mind Center. How this works is this: we're first going to read the review or the lesson together. This particular review sessions are supposed to be split into two sessions, for a 15-minute session in the morning and a 15-minute session in the afternoon, where you're applying the two different ideas separately. So one idea in the morning and one idea in the afternoon. So I have created two Qigong classes, which for each one of the reviewing days. So now we are on the third review day, so you have already got 6 classes which you can choose from. At the end of our review, I'm going to recommend 2 particular classes which I think are suitable for this particular lesson. And let's read our lesson. Lesson 83. Today, let us review these ideas. This belongs to lesson 65. My only function is the one God gave me. I have no function but the one God gave me. This recognition releases me from all conflict, because it means I cannot have conflicting goals. With one purpose only, I am always certain what to do, what to say, and what to think. All doubt must disappear, and I acknowledge that my only function is the one God gave me. More specific applications of this idea might take these forms. My perception of this does not change my function. This does not give me a function other than the one God gave me. Or let me not use this situation which appears in your life to justify a function God did not give me. So what I'm suggesting is that you take a piece of paper and write down the lesson, which belongs to lesson 65. My only function is the one God gave me. And then you add those 3 last ideas which the course is suggesting that you also take into consideration. You also add that on the piece of paper. Then you do the Qigong class, wait for the inspiration which is going to come to you, and then add that inspiration also on your piece of paper and apply it for the first half of the day. Then the second half of the day, this is the idea which the course is suggesting you should review. It's from lesson 66. My happiness and my function are one. All things that come from God are one. They come from oneness and must be received as one. Fulfilling my function is my happiness, because both come from the same source. And I must learn to recognize what makes me happy if I would find happiness. Some useful forms for specific application of this idea are: this cannot separate my happiness from my function. The oneness of my happiness and my function remain wholly unaffected by this. Nothing, including this, can justify the illusion of happiness apart from my function. So again, I suggest that you take another piece of paper and write this particular idea down, which you are going to apply for the second half of the day. Those last 3 additional ideas which the Course in Miracles is suggesting. Then do the Qigong class, which I'm going to put the links in the description and also suggest them at the end of this video. And then whatever inspiration comes to you during the Qigong class, I would add it as well onto the piece of paper and then apply all those ideas for the rest of the day. So I just want to tell you one thing. I have recorded the 2 videos already for today's review, and I can see that they are absolutely ideal for the ideas we are supposed to apply them to. The first one is about trust. It took me a while to get the video through because there was a lot of noise all the way around me, but I did it. I went through with it and stayed calm, stayed in connection with myself. And I always usually like to let myself be inspired to be guided by source or by my higher self on what movements I should actually do, what should I say? I mean, I'm allowing it to flow through me. And now in retrospect, I can see that whatever I have come through is exactly ideal for these classes. So the reason I'm telling you this is because this is what our job is as a Course in Miracles students, is to allow Source, allow the Christ consciousness, allow that light of the world to flow through us, that love to flow through us, and trust it. And even if certain things that don't sound right to your ego ears, to your ego censorship, find different words, but if the impulse is there to do or say something, then do or say it. If you can't do it with the words which are on your lips, then reformulate, but say what needs to be said, or do what needs to be done. Trust your source, trust your gut instinct, trust your inspiration, trust your Christ consciousness, trust that light within you. So let's move some Qi. These are the two classes I'm suggesting to you. And up here you have got the playlist for all the Course in Miracles lessons. Enjoy and let me know how this has gone for you.